Hola, buenos días, soy yo, el profe. In this particular video, I'm going to show you how to give your opinion in Spanish. And perhaps you think, well, I know how to do that. Well, perhaps you do, but sometimes it's about variety and the range of the way that you can say things. Most people can say me gusta or no me gusta. But in this particular video, I'm going to take you through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 posibilidades. So I'm going to go through 7 different possibilities of you expressing your opinion in a slightly different way. And it's that sort of thing that shows that you're beginning to get a good command of the Spanish language, and it works well when you're in Spain, or goodness me, even if you're in a Spanish GCSE oral exam. So here are our 7 different ways of saying things, and then we're going to add a number of other elements to it, infinitives. Now hopefully you recognize most of these, but let's just firstly go through. The first way of expressing your opinion is I prefer. So, prefiero, prefiero. Prefiero leer. I prefer to read. Prefiero escuchar. I prefer to listen. Prefiero hacer mis deberes. I prefer to do my homework. Prefiero tocar la guitarra. I prefer to play the guitar. Prefiero jugar al fútbol. I prefer to play football. Prefiero ir de compras. I prefer to go shopping. So we have these infinitives, or these short little block phrases, which we then add to our expression that gives an opinion. We've gone through prefiero. We've then got me chifla. Me chifla means I like. I really do like. So you could say me chifla leer. Let's use me chifla leer, but then we're going to build out a longer sentence. Me chifla leer novelas. Me chifla leer novelas todos los días. I like to read novels every day. Or perhaps you could say, no me chifla leer novelas todos los días, pero me chifla tocar la guitarra y también me chifla jugar al fútbol. And can you see from the little short sentences, I'm building things out. Block phrases, the importance of block phrases. Me encanta, I really do like. So then you could say, me encanta jugar al fútbol y ir de compras. Me encanta ir de compras con mis amigos. Block phrases building out. Me gusta ir de compras con mis amigos a Londres. I like to go shopping with my friends in London. Can you see the way I'm slowly building it out? So I'm building out not only a spoken ability, but also when you get in the writing exam, this is when you can actually start building these phrases out, and you can have extended long phrases, and you have the security of knowing that they're correct. What else have we got here? Me mola and me flipa. These are basically meaning the same thing. I like, I really like, I really do like. Me mola hacer mis deberes. Well, if you do, fantastic. Perhaps you might say, no me mola hacer mis deberes. I don't like doing my homework, but I'm sure you do. Me flipa tocar la guitarra. Me flipa tocar la guitarra clásica. Me flipa tocar la guitarra clásica los domingos. Me flipa tocar la guitarra en mi grupo los sábados. Building these sentences out. How about this one? Building it out even further. Me flipa tocar la guitarra con mi grupo los sábados por la tarde, in the afternoon. And I'm building out, and I'm building out, and I'm building out. It's a great way of extending what you're saying, but saying it simply and keeping it simple and well under control. The problem that some people have is to become too ambitious. Now, ambition is good, but sometimes it's better to be staying within what you know. And that's why I've got this list here. Look at this one. No me gusta. Now, if you're saying this one, you know it means I don't like. How about no me gusta nada hacer mis deberes? No me gusta nada hacer mis deberes. And you can see there I'm putting a bit of passion in because you really don't like doing your homework. No me gusta nada hacer mis deberes todos los días de la semana. I don't like doing my homework every day of the week. So as you can see, I'm taking on a bit of the personality. I'm actually saying the words as if I mean them. I'm sort of becoming an actor, and partly when you're speaking Spanish, it's a matter of getting out of yourself and actually becoming a Spaniard with a little bit more animation, a little bit more involved, a little bit more, if you like, emotion. Con más emoción. Oh, and how about this one? Here's a good one to show some feelings. Odio, I hate. Odio hacer mis deberes. Odio hacer mis deberes de matemáticas, de historia y de español. Can you see what I just did? Again, I simply built out some phrases. From odio, I hate. Odio hacer mis deberes, block phrase. Odio hacer mis deberes. And then I'm coming in with stuff that may be true or might not be true. De matemáticas, de historia, de español. So you can see I'm building all of these out. Here, 7 different ways of saying and giving your opinion. Great expressions. Prefiero, me chifla, me encanta, me mola, me flipa, no me gusta nada, odio. And adding them on to nice little simple infinitive or block phrases, you can start building up some really quite sophisticated Spanish, but it is still relatively simple. In the links below, you'll find a Quizlet with all of these, and then you can actually test yourself. So go through onto it. If you're not familiar with Quizlet, play around with the options and test yourself. All of these as options, and as I say, adding variety and range to what you're saying, and perhaps even a little bit of passion, will mean that your spoken Spanish will definitely improve. And also, the idea for this came from the Viva Edexcel GCSE 9-1 Higher book. Now, if you haven't got that book, there'll be a link below as well if you'd like to get it as well. Okay? For those people who are not from the UK, this is the standard exam for students who are 15 to 16 in the UK, and this is the standard exam that they sit in Spanish. I hope you found that useful. If you'd like to make some other videos, why don't you make some comments below, and I'll see you shortly in the next video. Hasta pronto, amigos míos. Now, if you did find that useful, why don't you give it a thumbs up? And can I perhaps be cheeky and ask, why don't you actually subscribe to the channel? Muchas gracias, amigos míos.